What's good everyone, welcome back to another video. It's Gio here, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you lot where to get the best authentic vintage graphic tees, because I know the struggle is real, and myself, I was struggling a lot trying to find these t-shirts, especially being in the UK. It's much harder because like the US have much more access to vintage pieces, much more access to thrift stores and flea markets and stuff like that. So I was on the search for a while because my wardrobe was slacking when it comes to t-shirts. I just had too many plain t-shirts like the one I'm wearing, and I just needed some colour and some crazy designs. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, because I am plugging you lot with all the heat basically, because this is my main plug where I get my vintage tees. And you know, you might have something that I want now and one of you might go get it before I get it because I'm plugging you. So make sure you give the video a like. But enough chit chat, let's get into it. I hope you enjoy. Now before I show you these t-shirts, all of these pieces are from Secondhand Girls apart from one. So the first shirt that I purchased was this gaming shirt. Now the Colonel's Bequest is an old, I think Sega game, or it might have been before Sega, I can't quite remember. But myself, I'm a big gamer, so you know, a gaming vintage tee like this, I just have to cop. And look at the design on it, it's so sick. It says this game could kill you. The print is just on point. I love the blue and the reflection. And this tee is from 1989. And this is what I mean with vintage pieces. Like, I think this was $40. 1989, this shirt has been around for a long time and it's lasted very well. This is what I mean, man. I will happily pay $40 for a shirt like this that's gonna last me a very long time. Like, it's still alive now. These tees are single stitched, and for those of you that don't know what that is, basically if you check out the sleeves you can just see a single lining or stitching, which they don't really do anymore. That's more like a vintage thing, and I think it's kind of a way to tell if the t-shirt is authentic. This is an XL, and as you can see from the fit, it fits really nice, really comfy, as it's 100% cotton like most of them are. And this tee is just on point. Now for $40, you know, I'm gonna have to grab this, man. This is just crazy. These prices vary from like $40 to $60. It depends on the rarity of the tee, so you know, just have a look. Whatever your price range or budget is, there will be something there for you, trust me. The second tee that I purchased, now for those of you that don't know, my granddad is actually a real biker. Like, he's an OG biker, so I'm really into the bike life, the biker life. I've not got a bike yet, but trust me, one day I will. So I had to just cop this Harley Davidson tee, mainly because I just love the print and I love the colours. I think this is a Harley Davidson Jesus Christ collab. I know that's like crazy, but it is what it is. And the print is just on point. I love the purple, I love the green, I love the red, I love the skulls in the background. It's just proper sick, man. This is also an XL. This tee is from 1994, so this is 25 years old, which is crazy because the quality is really good. It's got that nice washed out blend to it, and on the back it's got some font. It's always a bonus if you get a good print on the back as well, you know, so it's not just a plain tee. But yeah, it says hardcore for Christ, and yeah, it's just a really sick tee, man. I love this one, I'm not gonna lie. You lot are gonna see some fits in this real soon, but yeah, man, this is just on point. As you can tell from the fit, this is also an XL like the previous tee, but this one is a tiny bit bigger, which is okay because I'm probably going to tuck it in and that. But yeah, nothing wrong with it being a little bit bigger. But yeah, this is just on point. So now let me show you the two tees that he basically sent me for free, just because I told him that I was going to do this idea. So shout out to Nick once again, really appreciate it, man. Secondhand Girls is a wavy page. They're based in the US but can ship worldwide. Just chat to him, you know, he will sort it out for you nicely. And they stock a lot of vintage graphic tees, whether it's horror tees, football tees, NASCAR tees, just all types of graphic tees, and the prices are really reasonable. Now when it comes to vintage tees, it's like hit or miss. Searching for them is a bit mad. So some sellers do price them extremely high, but Secondhand Girls, they got the pricing on point, and I think it's very reasonable. So the next tee I have here is a Bad Religion tee. For those of you that don't know, Bad Religion is a rock band from the 80s or the 90s. I can't quite remember. I've listened to a few of their songs and I do like a few of their songs, I won't lie. The thing is with vintage tees, like especially band ones or stuff like that, people say like, oh, if you don't listen to the band, don't wear the tee. And like, I don't really believe that. Like, if you really like the design and you really like the colors and stuff, then you can wear it, you know. But me personally, I do like to have a kind of bond, you know. Like, if I'm into a certain film or a certain band and I find a vintage t-shirt that is that, then obviously I'm gonna copy it because it's got like a personal meaning, you know. Like that gaming tee, that's like a really like personal one to me. And same with the Harley Davidson one, surprisingly. This one, I do like a few of their songs, but there's not much of a bond like there is with the gaming tee. But this is a sick tee, man. Like, you can't go wrong. Red font on the black tee just stands out really well. This is also an XL. I don't know what year this is from. This one is actually double stitched, so I'm guessing it's not as old as the other two tees, but it's still an authentic vintage tee because it's just like, you can just tell, man, the quality and by the tag. As you can see from the fit, this fit's really cool, looks really clean. Really liking it, man. This tee is a proper sick one. But yeah, let's move on to the next. So I said that I did want some sort of tank top just to wear like when it's really hot, some sort of vintage tank top. So he plugged me with this Harley Davidson tank top here, which once again, the colors are just on point. My main thing when it comes to not even just t-shirts, I think clothing overall and that style and stuff like that, is the colors. As soon as the colors are on point, I'm just like, yeah. And this print is just sick here. I love the eagle on like the mountains with the stars in the background. It's just proper sick. Nothing on the back, but that's all good because the front is enough. And as you can see from the fit, this is an XL. It fits a tiny bit smaller, but it's okay because it fits quite well. Obviously, let's just hope I don't get too hench in the gym. Nah, not really, man. I'm not gonna get too hench in the gym. I'm gonna stay slim, just get a bit of muscle because I'm not trying to outgrow all of my collection of clothes that I've been working on for a while because that would just piss me off. But yeah, that's about it for Secondhand Girls. Go and check them out. The link will be down below in the description. Sick page, nice people, you know, whatever your budget is or how much you want to spend. If you say, look, I've only got $40, what can I get? I've only got $60, what can I get? He will sort something out nice for you. So definitely go and check them out. But before I go, I want to show you one more vintage tee that I randomly found from another source online. I can't quite remember. If I do, I will put the link down below. But many of you have been asking me about this tee on Instagram, so I thought, let me just show you. And that is this crazy NASCAR championship t-shirt. It's just crazy. Like, I've not got any pieces that are so loud like this, and the print is just insane. Like, it's all over. It's on the back as well. But something that surprised me when I got this that I didn't actually know, you see the back right there, yeah? It's kind of similar like the front. But then when I bought it and I like reversed it, I didn't realize this, but there's actually another print on the back. So it's kind of like a 2-in-1 t-shirt. It's kind of mad. Let me just show you. Yeah, as you can see, proper sick, man. It's got the flames on the back. I love this t-shirt so much. People have actually DM'd me and offered me like crazy amounts for this tee, but I'm not gonna sell it. I just love it, man. It's just on point. It's double stitched, so this is probably like from, I think it was from like 2002. Not crazy old, but still an authentic one. And as you can see from the fit, this is a double XL. This is actually like mad big, but I like it like that. I just wanted something kind of like oversized. I'm not gonna tuck this in. I just usually wear it like baggy and shit. But yeah, another sick tee, man. So yeah, that's about it for this video. If you've got any questions regarding vintage pieces or any questions regarding Secondhand Girls, comment down below. I'll reply to all of you. Obviously, you lot are the ones supporting my channel, watching my videos, liking the videos and shit. So obviously I'm gonna reply to you lot and help you lot out. But yeah, make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel for more weekly men's fashion. And until the next video, take care of yourself, stay safe, stay productive, one safe.